Welcome back to the channel, Sonny Squad. And if you're new, welcome to the channel. How y'all doing? I'm Sonny and this is Sonny Kicks. And now first things first, if you're looking for dope sneaker reviews, one of the best on feet shots, how to finesse the kicks, whether it be how to style, or the best ways to lace them up, or of course any other sneaker related content, then you, my friend, are in the right place. Subscribe and join the squad.
Batter up, lyrics hitting home runs. I don't do this for fun, nigga. I'm Aaron Judge with it, tough with it. Burn it through paper as if a slug hit it. See you paid, now it's time to pay attention.
And without any hesitation, you already know what y'all here for. Today we're going to get into my top 10 best sneaker pickups of 2020. Without further ado, let's get into it. Now you already know how it goes. We got to start off with the honorable mentions. My honorable mentions are going to be the Jubilee Air Jordan 11s and the Puma RSX 3 puzzles. Now if you're asking why are the 11s honorable mention, that is because they're not a shoe that I can keep in a collection because they're not my size. So yeah, that's why they're not in the list. And with the Pumas, these released last year, so I technically can't have it in my 2020 list. By the way, I'm doing 2020 releases only. Going off into number 10, we got an Air Jordan 1, and that is the Air Jordan 1 Court Purple. And now we had a ton of Jordan 1s released this year, but this one, I could not let it get away from me. I had to go ahead and grab it. But thankfully, I did not have to pay resale for this. I had to double up on my Air Jordan 5 Fire Reds. And so all I did was I hit up Trade Block on Instagram, found somebody within literally minutes, did the trade, and it's exactly how I got these. And now for number 9, we got the Air Jordan 4 Black Cats. Now, yeah, I know a good amount of y'all probably didn't even remember that these released this year, but yeah, these released this year in January. Yeah, this was an instant pickup. Jordan 4s are my favorite, and it being that this is all black and goes with literally anything, of course these was coming home. And now at number 8, I honestly wasn't even expecting the shoe to be number 8, but when I thought back to how many times I even wore this shoe, I wore this shoe a lot this year ever since we opened back up. And the colorway, the comfort, it just made sense for it to be at that number 8 spot, and that is the Nike Air Max 90 OG Volt. I needed different colorways in collection, and this was just perfect. That white and gray, the comfortability on Air Max 90s is amazing. It's really good. And now for number 7. Now this shoe only got number 7 because I don't wear the silhouette as much, but the colorway, I love it. It's amazing. And that is the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red with that Nike Air on the back. So you know they brought back the OG version. This was a must-have. I needed to have these. This is my second favorite Jordan 5 of all time. And I know y'all see that shine on the tongue from that 3M. This shoe is just great. And now coming in at number 6, this was a fairly easy one to put on the list. It was like, it just fit the number 6 spot perfectly. It's actually a recent pickup, and that is none other than the Nike Dunk High Michigan. And now this is an OG colorway from the Be True to Your School pack. This one was made specifically for the Michigan Wolverines. And like I said, I do need more pop and colors into the collection other than the standard red, black, and white. Yeah, this one, easily had to have it. The OG, it's a Nike Dunk High. And if you've been in the sneaker game, or at least have any sneaker knowledge of everything that happened in 2020, yeah, you know how hard it is to get dunks. And this one, I couldn't let the year end without getting these. So yeah, Michigan Dunk Highs, had to have them. Alright, and we are officially now in top 5 territory. Let's see what my top 5 pickups of this year was. Starting off with number 5, we have none other than the Yeezy 380 Mist.
Yeah, need to multiply by 2 or more. Hip hop and truly yours, true to the core. Looking for the juice like Tupac Shakur. Damn, the competition's non-existent. Heard they making noise, blinked twice and probably missed it.
I know a good amount of people don't really like this new silhouette, or even really this color, but this shoe is stupid comfortable. This is, I don't care, the most comfortable Yeezy ever. I had to stop myself from wearing these. This is probably like, ever since quarantine was over and we were able to go back outside, I honestly lost track of how many times I wore this shoe. This shoe is crazy comfortable. And it got the real nice earth tones on here with the gray and like that, I don't know, these like sand, like peaches colorways and whatnot. I don't know, but it goes with a lot of outfits. If you're sleeping on 380s, you might want to stop doing that. And number 4, this one was, yeah, this one was actually kind of hard to do. Other than the honorable mentions, I didn't want any ties. No ties this time. Nonetheless, it deserves being up here in the top 5, but I feel like it could have been like number 2 or 3. And that shoe being the Air Jordan 14 Gym Reds. These joints are fire. And long behold, for the first time in a long time, Nike Sneakers app had blessed me with this Air Jordan 14. And you already know, when it comes to Jordans, 14s are my second favorite silhouette of all time. They're extremely comfortable. I love that sleek look onto them. I don't know, some people might not like it, but me, this shoe is fire. Especially when it comes to on feet. They look super clean on feet. And now number 3 on the list, this easily had to have that top 3 spot. And that shoe is the Air Jordan 3 UNC. This shoe is crazy. Like, the material on this shoe, the colorway and oh my gosh, this shoe is amazing. When you see this shoe in pictures and in video and whatnot, yeah, they look great, but once you get them in hand, they just look even better. Like, this shoe is crazy. This shoe really goes crazy. That's all I gotta say. And now number 2 on the list, this shoe holds a special place in my heart. It's my first ever customized Nike, and my mom had purchased them for me. We got the Nike Sony Forces.
One word away from being higher than the atmosphere. No man but God, and that's barely. Loyal to the fame and to the money whom I married. I rap like Bruce Fight, it's hard to compare me. I might be too nice for y'all to act scary. I'm very sure I'm more than you can fathom. I spit acid, all the shit that you can't imagine. Pen and padding, paper darkening from the ashes of raw classes. Class act but full of madness.
Now, I simply love this shoe. When I had created it, I was kind of just messing around with the different colorways and everything. And I was thinking to myself, what would be a good colorway that Nike hasn't done yet? And I was thinking cream and olive. And so, of course, I went ahead and implemented my ideas into it. If you want to see the whole video about what I thought of and everything, I'll just link that right above somewhere. And when the shoe arrived, it really just, like, expectations were highly met. And of course, on the back of the shoe, I had to throw in Sony. That just, like, I just needed that to happen. That had to be there. But yeah, number 2, the Sony Forces. Now for number 1 on the list. If you watched my video on it, if you've seen the past couple of previous videos before I even got the shoe, if you've been following me on Instagram and Twitter, just basically any social media, then you already knew what the number 1 shoe was gonna be. The Air Jordan 1 Low Reverse Bred. You already know this had to be number 1.
We interrupt this program to bring you...
Hello, it's me, I'm the local to dawn. Giving you bars and you ain't getting born. Locked in a cell in your mind, I've been here for some time and it's crazy, we don't get along. I see the way you be plotting this shit. It's all in your eyes when you pocket the grin. One thing that I know, you best run in that store, you take everything green and you pop them and dip. To tell you the truth, you're an opportunist. If you think you can, then you gotta do it. Pull up on the bass and the rocket through it. At the end of the day, this is riding music. I'm the man, not your man, baby, don't confuse it. And I don't give a damn about a humble movement. I'm just talking my shit cause I'm going through it.
Now I'm just playing the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red. I don't care what people had to say about the quality on these shoes and whatnot. I think that's honestly because I had got a good pair. But yeah, Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds OG with the OG cut, Nike Air on the back. Come on now, this had to be number 1 on the list. This, my favorite pickup of the year. Had to have it. Woo. Do I really need to say anything? Thank you everybody for tuning into the video. If you enjoyed, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't yet. What are you waiting for? The grind is not stopping. We're on that road to 5K. Comment down below some of your favorite pickups of the year. And yeah. Hope you guys all have a great day. Stay safe and see you next time.